So what does it mean? Have you ever been asked, or has someone ever said to you, oh, did they rain on your parade? Now, I've had that happen to me before, and I got to tell you, there's nothing that makes me feel better than when I finally pull my head out of the oven. You know, I'm a contractor, and I can actually, you know, I'm not afraid of the smell of gas because I work with it regularly. And so I can actually imagine on a very, very bad day sticking my head in the oven and turning on the gas. You know, but usually the telephone rings and somebody calls to check on me. And they kind of rain on my parade. So I get my head pulled out of the oven. But you know, this really hasn't happened to me, but it may have happened to people that you know. And I got to tell you that when you get the intuition to call somebody, and we don't know why, okay, we're thinking, we're doing something, and out of the blue, somebody's face comes to us, somebody's name comes to us, we get an idea about somebody, it's an intuition, and we really feel like we should call them. And I got to tell you, that's happened to me before, where I have called people, and I know that if you call somebody when you get the intuition, that it can make a tremendous, tremendous difference in their life. You can be the sunshine in their life. Now, I know that we never know exactly when this kind of stuff happens, when we're going to have an experiment in our life that feels like rain, that looks like some outpouring of something that we really don't choose to experience, yet we know that there's a sense of purification that's going to come from it if we would be honest with ourselves. There is something that's going to change, and that's a purification. Right? So something is going to change in us, and if we're honest with that, then we can actually look toward a brighter future, and we can say, well, you know, it may be raining, but I know the sun is shining someplace, right? So we can look in our consciousness, and we can see that the sun is actually shining in our consciousness. And I know what you're thinking is like, you know, where's he going with this? But I got to tell you, the universe is a divine plan. So nothing happens by accident. You get an intuition, it's not accidental. There is some perfect gears that are moving in the universe. That's why you got the hit, because you possess what it takes to pick up the phone and dial. And when you don't, nobody else's life is going to change. Nobody else's life is going to get better. Yours is not going to get better. When our lives get better is when we listen to the intuition of Spirit within, and we pick up the phone. Whether it's meaningful to the person or not, it is meaningful to us. It has some activity within us.